Dylan Williams was arrested earlier today. He'd been run since Saturday. Now he and David May got away early Saturday morning. May was caught yesterday morning. It's now clear how the two men were taken into custody.
That escape happened during a week that saw riots, a fire, and the deaths of 3 inmates inside Parchman, all happening while that prison and all others across the state were on lockdown.
Well, today the governor reacted on camera for the first time since the recent trouble began. 12
News' Gerald Harris leads our coverage tonight.
Byron, it's been a dangerous couple of weeks for the Mississippi Department of Corrections. At issue, the governor says, is gang violence, among other things. For the first time since the deaths of 3 inmates and the escape of 2 others at Parchman, Governor Bryant is answering questions.
Someone asked earlier who's responsible for what's happening at Parchman. The inmates.
Bryant says gang violence from Jackson to Parchman is part of the problem.
The inmates are the ones that take each other's lives. The inmates are the one that fashion weapons out of metal. The inmates are the one that do the damage to the very rooms that they are living in there. So I would say you look to the inmates. There is no one that's perpetrating them to commit crimes within inside those walls of the penitentiary.
Bryant also says the lack of funding has to do with why the prison may be failing in certain areas, including guards being paid $25,000 a year.
If you remember, we offered a bill that said, let us keep a portion of the money that we can save through criminal justice reform and reinvest it. The legislature chose not to do that. There's a lot of things that the governor can do, but I can't manage every appropriation bill to my desire.
You have veto power, though, sir.
We have veto power, but if you remember, you have to veto much of the budget if you veto a portion of it.
Congressman Benny Thompson has called for a federal investigation into the prison. Bryant has said he is open to any assistance to investigate issues at Parchman. And the governor has said that the inmates' needs are being met with water, medication, anything that they are needing. And also the prisons across Mississippi are under control, including Parchman. We wanted to ask incoming governor, Lieutenant Governor Tate Reeves, his reaction on the situation at Parchman. He left before we were able to do so, but he did release a statement on Twitter last week saying, in part, any loss of life is tragic and must be addressed. Reporting in downtown Jackson, Gerald Harris, 12 News.